Hello everyone and thanks for joining. We're about to get started. We're just gonna wait. I see everyone coming in. I see a couple of people come in already. We're gonna wait just a few seconds before we start our warm-up together. Okay, so we're gonna start in about 30 seconds. Awesome. So thanks again for joining me in today's class, the first ever of our online fitness classes. This class is strength and fat loss. So we're building strength and we're losing fat with today's class. We're going to get started with our warm-up together. I want to make sure that you have a towel nearby and some water nearby so you don't have to leave halfway through class to get those things. And I want you to make sure that you've read the disclaimer in the story before joining us today. Very important that you read the disclaimer before joining us today. If you haven't yet, go back to the story, read the disclaimer, and then jump right back in. Okay, I hope you're ready to go. We don't need anything but your body weight today, okay? And some open space, that's all, okay? No equipment needed. So we're gonna get started together. If you wanna play some music in the background, feel free to do so as long as you can hear my voice. Okay, if you need a tip on viewing, if it's difficult to view on your mobile, if the screen's a little small, try to get it on your desktop so you can view it on a bigger screen. I think you can Google how to do that. I might make a little post about that later to help you out. Otherwise, thanks for joining me. I'm Josh Delgado from AWC, and today is the first ever fat loss, strength and fat loss class. Okay, we're gonna start with our warm-up. I want you guys to start with some knee hugs. And in your open space, you're gonna be doing some steps into your knee hugs. Okay, we're gonna walk back and forth. Not a lot of space, but we're gonna do what we can. And knee hugs, nice and high. Again, just getting started with our warm-up. And as we warm up, I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit. If you're asking questions in the comment section throughout the class, I'm not gonna be able to answer those questions because I'm teaching. But after the class, feel free to drop us a DM, and in our direct messages, I'm going to be answering any questions you might have throughout the day. Okay, we're going to switch from knee hugs to our leg holds and a leg raise up onto the toe, and we're going to continue our walks. Continue our walks back and forth in our space here. Again, feel free to play some music if you like. Just warming up. Making sure that you reach nice and high. Not sure how high you can see me reaching, but I'm touching my ceiling. I'm removing some of this popcorn ceiling here. It's falling off onto me. Hope you have higher ceilings than I do. And one more time for that quad and calf warm up. Good stuff. All right, so we're gonna do some arm circles. I know it's been a while since we warmed up these shoulders. Big arm circles right away. We're gonna skip the small and medium arm circles and go right into those big arm circles. And go forward. And shake them off, all right? Who's tired already? Raise your hand. All right, we're gonna do some bear hugs. Continue our warm up. And you're going to alternate your above arm in those bear hugs. Just really stretching. I like to rock my feet side to side as I'm doing this, but this is an upper body warm up. We're gonna continue that same movement, but instead of horizontally, we're gonna go vertically. So we're gonna go up and down. Just continue swinging back and forth, opening up your shoulders. Good stuff. Right, we're gonna do some leg circles to open up. Some big sumo steps. open up those hips. I know it's been a while, but you guys are doing great so far. I'm getting warm. How you guys feeling? I'm gonna make sure to have some music playing next time, but you feel free to have some in the background as long as you can hear me, okay? Good stuff. We're gonna finish with some torso twists. Pivot from your toes. And shake them off, shake them off, shake them off. All right, let's see how this is looking so far. We've got a few people joining us today. Okay, thanks again for being here. And if you just got here, if you just joined us, we just finished our warm-up. We're gonna get into our workout. Make sure you have a towel and your water close by. I'm just gonna take a quick sip of water. Don't leave me. All right, so again, this is our strength and fat loss class. So we're gonna do some full body circuits, okay, with the intention of burning a little bit, okay? Now, our first circuit, I'm gonna demonstrate for you first. It's a lower body focus. The first exercise is gonna be a split squat. So we're gonna start in this position here. I wanna see you all in this position here. A nice exaggerated stance. I don't wanna see this. I wanna see this, okay? If you have issues with balance or if this is tough for you, hold on to something. If you have mobility issues, don't worry about so much the range of motion. We just want you moving, okay? You know this is your first class back, so just the fact that you're here moving, we're already making progress, okay? So the first exercise, in this position, we're gonna go down and bend that knee. I want you to do it with me. This is just the demo. But we're gonna bend in this position, and you're gonna try to get your knee as close as you can to the ground without banging it, all right? No banging on the ground. We're just moving this position, trying to get full range of those hips. And we're gonna switch sides. Okay, we're gonna do 10 about this side just to feel it out. Just to know what you can and can't do on this first day back. Okay, looks good. All right, that's the first exercise. Simple. The second exercise, you're gonna need to find a wall. Okay, my wall is right here. Your wall might be a little further away depending on the space that you have. We need a wall so that you can get into a wall sit. Okay, in your wall sit, your thigh is about parallel to the ground. Parallel to the ground, and we're just gonna hold this position, sitting in the invisible chair. Okay, if you're doing it right, you're gonna feel some burning in the quad, in the front of the thigh here. And this is our second exercise in our circuit. We're just demonstrating it right now. I want you all to do it. Feel it. Make sure your hands aren't resting. Make sure you're not like this. Okay, that's cheating. Your hands should be free or in front of you. Okay? Easy enough? If it's too easy, tell me. I'll kick it up a notch, okay? So that's the second exercise. The third exercise is a body weight squat. Okay, you're gonna make sure just to bend your knees and hips to get down as low as comfortable. If this is all you can do, that's fine. If you can get your butt to touch the ground, that's cool too. We just want you bending into a squat position. We're just gonna do a few here so your body remembers and it knows how to do it and what to do. Okay, those are 3 exercises for our first circuit. Now, the way it's gonna work is, we're gonna do each exercise for 30 seconds. I think it's backwards in this camera. 30 seconds, okay? 30 seconds. We're gonna do 30 seconds of the first exercise. I'm gonna let you know when to switch at 15. 30 seconds of our wall sit. I'm gonna let you know when to stop at 30. And we're gonna do 30 seconds of our squats. And again, this is my watch, okay? This is my very special watch. Sometimes it goes faster, sometimes it goes slower, sometimes it stops. When it stops, we have to start from the beginning, okay? I'll let you know what my watch says during the circuit. We're all gonna start together. I'm gonna count you down with the first exercise in our split squat. You guys ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, okay? And we're going down and up. We're pulsing, and we're pulsing. Okay, we're doing this for 15 seconds. And we're about 10 seconds in. And 3, 2, 1, switch legs. Switch your lead legs and continue right away. Immediately get started. Easy enough so far, right? Taking it easy on you guys. This is round 1, by the way. We're about 10 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right away, no break. Right away to that wall sit. Find your spot on the wall and get started right away. While we're holding for about 30 seconds, we can have a conversation. How's your day been so far? Did you guys have breakfast? Did you have your protein smoothie this morning? What'd you have? I forgot to start counting. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We're going to 30 seconds, by the way. If this is burning and you need to stop, feel free to stop and then join back in. Okay? And 5, 4, 3.5, 3.25, 3 one more time, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Right away, no break, 0 break, and we're going to go into our body weight squats. Again, no weight, just using your body weight. If you're starting to feel a burn in those thighs, you're doing it right. And if you need to stop for a second, take a breather, and then keep going, that's fine too. Go at your own pace, but keep moving. Okay? We're about 10 seconds in. We got about 20 seconds to go. Again, this is my watch. If you're watching your watch, if you're watching your clock on the wall, it might be wrong. Don't listen to it. We're halfway through. Okay? I'll show you a different angle. 10 seconds left. Who's still with me? Good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good work, team. Good work, good work. I'm proud of you. That was our first circuit. That was round 1 out of, what did I write down here? Out of 3 rounds. But if you guys beg me for a 4th, I'll give you a 4th, okay? So I'll be listening at the end of the 3rd. We can negotiate a little bit. So we only have 30 seconds break between now and the next set. According to my clock, we got 10 seconds left. So if you're taking your water now, be quick about it. If you're using your towel to wipe that sweat, be quick about it because we're starting together. Round 2 out of 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And you're pulsing, and you're pulsing. I can see you. If you're cheating, I can see you. For every rep that you cheat me, we're gonna do push-ups at the end, okay? Good. Glad you agree. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Right away, guys. Let's go. Remember, if you have to stop and take a breath, that's fine. And then keep going. Keep going. We're looking good so far. In 5, 4, 3.5, 3.25, 3.5, 3, 2, and 1. Shake them off, shake them off. Find your spot on the wall. There's no break. We're going to start right away. And down, and we're holding. If you're feeling it already, and you hate me right now, you're doing it right. So you're going to make sure your hands are free, or they're here. And if you have to stop for a minute, stand up, take a break, then join us back. That's okay with me. I'm okay with that. Okay, keep going. I forgot to start counting, so we're going to start from the top. 1, 2, 3. We're going at 30 seconds. I'm just kidding. We got 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. To our last exercise, it's the squat. If you're feeling it right here, you're doing it right. It's just body weight, guys. Just body weight. This is our first class back. Proud of you guys for being here. I'm glad you're here with me. Okay, I'm showing you a different angle. We're about 10 seconds in. Again, stop as needed, and then keep going when you're ready. Halfway through, just body weight squats. Go as low as you feel comfortable going. Show you different angles. And breathe with me. Have your water bottle ready. 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. Shake them off, shake them off. Go get that water, go get that water. If you're late to join us, you're just joining us now. Okay, this is our first class back. Mondays at 12 o'clock. We're going to continue doing fat loss, strength gain, and fat loss classes right here from my home Together, you and me. As long as we have to do this for online, we're going to keep doing this. And we just finished round 2 of our full body circuit. We got about 10 seconds left before round 3 starts. And we're going to start together, 3 exercises back to back. And we're going to get started. I'm going to count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're pulsing. And we're pulsing. And keep it up, keep it up. And if you're feeling it right here, you're doing it right. And if you hate me right about now, you're also doing it right. We're 10 seconds in. Keep it up, looking good. 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs right away and keep moving. Good. Remember, if you feel the need to pause at any moment, pause, take a breath, and keep going. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shake them off. Get to that wall real quick. We're going to get started together. And time starts now. Remember, your hands are free. If you're holding on here, if you're holding the wall for dear life, you're doing it wrong. You got to start over again. Hands are free here, or they're here. We're about halfway through now. This is the second exercise out of 3 for this circuit. And 10 seconds left. Count down together. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shake it off. Last exercise, body weight squat. Remember, just do what you can do. Do what you can do. And if this is too easy, make sure to ask me. I might be able to hear you if you scream loud enough. I'll find a way to make it more challenging. 10 seconds in. Ooh, I'm starting to feel it. Let's go. And we're going to keep going. You guys still with me? Still with me? Good. Halfway through. Woo! Who comes up with this stuff? 10 seconds left. Together now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done, well done. Good work, guys, good work. That was the end of the lower body circuit. If you made it through and you're still with me, I'm proud of you. Thanks for being here. I'm going to take about 10 seconds to get some water. You do the same, but don't leave me now. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did you miss me? We're going to get into our second circuit. Our second fat loss circuit. Just like the first one, I'm going to show you the exercises first. And then we're going to do them together. Alright, so you're going to watch me. We're going to get into a side plank. Okay, so feet are like this, parallel, and hands are like this. Okay? If that's a bit tricky for you just to hold, you can go down into a low plank and just hold this position. Okay? You have those options. From this position here, what I want you to do is switch your leg backwards like you're going to do a push-up, but you're going to kick your leg up this way. And then replace it. Kick it up this way, replace it. You're not bending your knee. You're just moving your leg backwards. And the idea is to contract all your back muscles to move that leg and twist it behind you and kick it up towards the ceiling. Good. If it's tricky because it's your first time trying it, no problem. Go down to your side plank. Just like this is your side plank, or with your knees bent. Okay, we're going to do the other side just so that we're evened out for the demo. And you're going to kick behind you. Remember, using your back muscles to twist and kick your leg behind you. Twist and kick your leg behind you. One more twist and kick your leg behind you. And if that was tough, then you're doing it right. It's been a while for some of you. Maybe a lot of you have been active throughout this break, which is good. If it's tough, don't feel afraid to just stop, pause, regroup, take a breath, get some water, and then join back in. That was the first exercise of the second circuit. Second exercise, it's a lot more simple. It's an ab scoop. We're gonna have our feet up here, hands to your side, and we're gonna scoop up to your ankles one at a time. Okay, so from the front it's gonna look like this. Scoop, 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 scoop. From the side it's gonna look like this. Scoop, 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 scoop. Okay, the whole time we have our abs engaged. We're just demoing it right now. You're just trying it with me. Your abs are engaged, your legs are still, and you're moving side to side to work those obliques as you scoop. Okay? If that's hard for you to do, you're just gonna hold your legs up like this. Okay, and if that's hard for you to do, you're gonna put your legs down and just do a basic crunch. Got it? That was exercise number 2. Exercise number 3, we're back in a similar position on our back, and we're gonna kick up towards the ceiling like this. It's a small kick. We're using our abdominals to lift your legs and kick up towards the ceiling, just like that. If that's tough for you, you're just gonna hold this position. And again, if that's tough for you, you're just gonna do a basic crunch. Small crunch, not a sit-up. No for the sit-up, just a basic crunch, okay? So again, that third exercise is the kick up. Kick up. Okay, so we have 3 exercises. We just demonstrated them for the second circuit. We have our side plank twist and leg lift for both sides. And then we have our scoop from side to side. And lastly, we have our kick up. Sounds good? It's a mix of upper body and core together. I knew you'd like that. So we're gonna start everyone together. I'm gonna count you down. We're gonna work each exercise for 30 seconds, break, and repeat. Ready? In 5, 4, first exercise, side plank, 2, and 1. Good, and use your back to lift and kick. Use your back to lift and kick. And keep it up. 10 seconds in. We'll switch halfway. And give it a switch. Right away, give it a switch. And we're using that back to lift and kick. Take your time. No need to move quickly. Remember, if this is hard, just hold the plank at the bottom. Good stuff. That's 30. Right away, we're going to move to our scoops on the ground and start moving right away. Scoop left to right. Scoop left to right. Scoop left to right for 30 seconds. And if you're feeling it in your abs, you're doing it right. And if you're hating me right about now, you're doing it right. And if you need to stop and breathe, feel free to do so. And then keep going. Ab crunch, scoop side to side. 10 seconds left. And if this is tough, just hold your legs in place. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Last exercise. We're going to start right away. Legs up and small kicks. Legs up and small kicks. Keep going. And if this is tough, just hold this here for you. And if that's tough, you're doing a basic crunch. Basic crunch. Not a sit-up, just a crunch. And let's keep going. We're about 10 seconds in out of 30. It's just a small kick up, engaging your lower core muscles. Okay? Halfway through. Keep it up, keep it up. 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done, well done. Well done, guys, well done. That was our first round. We have 3 rounds. I need a quick sip of water. My water's right here. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I'm back. We got 10 seconds left. And we start round 2. Okay? We're going to switch something up though. Instead of doing that side plank with the leg kicked back, we're going to be in this position here. And you're going to reach your arm this way. And if that's tough for you, you just hold your plank. And if that's tough, you can put your knees down and just hold a low plank. And stop whenever you need. So we're going to replace that first exercise, okay? And together in 5, 4, follow me, 3, 2, and 1. And reach. And we're going for 30 seconds. Using your shoulders and your upper back muscles to lift your arms. Now I'll show you a different angle. Looks good, we're halfway through. And if you need to hold that plank or go down to your knees, that's fine too. And keep it up, we're halfway there. 10 seconds left. Woo! Who comes up with this stuff? Keep it up, keep it up. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. And down to your side scoops. And right away we get started on our side scoops. Feet up and scoop into our side, engaging your core. 10 seconds in, and if that's tough, you're just going to hold this position here, break whenever you need, and then keep going. Past the halfway mark. 10 seconds left. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise. Reposition yourself. Legs are up in the air. And we're kicks. Small kicks. I don't want to see this. None of that. No. Small kicks. Right above your hips. And if that's tough, you're just going to hold this position. And if that's tough, you're just going to do a basic crunch. 10 seconds in. Keep going. And small kicks. Remember to break as needed. And then continue back with us. Past the halfway mark. Holding if necessary. And then continuing when ready. Small kick, straight up. Less than 10 seconds left. Then he counts you down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done. That was round 2 out of 3. We have one more round left of this. But if you beg me for it, we'll do a 4th, okay? We'll take a vote at the end. Okay, we got 20 seconds left in our break. And we're going to start round 3 of the second exercise. Guys, it's only 12:30. If you're joining us now, we're only halfway through the class. Halfway through, okay? So, first position. High plank, and we're going to reach overhead together in 3, 2, 1, and go. And reach. And time's going. Remember, we're using my clock, not yours. My clock's a very special clock, designed by myself. 10 seconds in. Halfway through, keep it up. Using your upper back muscles and shoulders to lift your arm. And if you're tired, you need to stop here or go down here. That's fine, and then keep going. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Scoops. Together with the scoops. Let's go. Feet up. And we're scooping. Using your abs. Keep them engaged. Ten seconds in. Scooping side to side. Scooping side to side. Keep it up. And if you need to stop and hold this position or go down to a basic crunch, remember that's fine as well. Halfway there, guys. And keep scooping. You're doing great. I can see you. You're doing great. Keep it up. Just keep breathing. Less than 10 seconds left, guys. I'll count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise of the circuit. Our legs are up. And if you're just holding this position, that's fine. And if you can add a small little kick using your lower abdomen, that's a bonus. But don't feel bad if you can't. And if you have to go down to that basic crunch, or if you need to break at any time, that's fine too. We're halfway through this last round, guys. Keep it up. 10 seconds left. Small kicks, small kicks. Keep your core engaged. And breathe. Count you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done, well done. Well done, guys, well done. Proud of you, proud of you. Take a quick break, get some water if you need. That's the end of round 3, correct? Did I miscount? Are we going for a 4th round? I'm bad with numbers. I'm gonna take a quick vote while I get some water. I wanna hear you guys say, 1 more round or not. Okay, let's hear it. All right, I saw a vote for a 4th round, so we're gonna do 1 more of those. Okay, we're gonna go back to the first exercise. The first one we learned, the side plank to our leg kick back. Okay, we're gonna start together. All 3 exercises, we're just doing the kick back for the first one. In 5, 4, together, 3, 2, and 1. Use your back to kick back, replace. As high as your leg can go. And if that's tough for you, you can just hold this position or go down and hold this position, but keep moving. 5 seconds left. And switch sides right away, guys, switch sides. Stick with the side plank and keep going. Last round, guys, make it count. Three seconds left. 1 more rep. Good stuff. Right away to our scoops. And we're down on the ground. Together. And right away with the abdominal scoops. Last round, guys, bring it home. If this is tough, leave your legs up just like this. Or put them down and do crunches. Otherwise, do your scoops. Keep it up as many as you can, guys. Last round. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Last exercise of the circuit. Your legs are up, and we're doing small kicks. Small kicks. Remember, you have the option to hold or put your legs down and crunch, but keep moving. Keep moving. 10 seconds in. Halfway through. Ten seconds left, guys. Keep it up. Bring it home. Bring it home. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done, well done. Good job, good job, good job. If you're just joining us now, we're just past halfway. We just did 2 circuits. We're burning some fat off, some of that isolation fat. I can feel it. I hope you can feel it too. If you really felt that one in your abs, then you're doing it right. Okay, I think we have some time for 1 more circuit. Okay, take a quick break of water. I'm going to do the same, then we're going to come back for 1 more circuit. All right, and I'm back. Stay with me. You guys are doing great, so stay with me. Promise it's gonna be worth it. So, what I want you to do is, we're gonna do 3 exercises again. Okay? And I'm gonna show you the 3 exercises. This time we're only gonna do 2 rounds. 2 rounds for the circuit, okay? So first exercise, we're back to a high plank. And watch me, we're gonna reach down with one hand to your toe, and the other hand's gonna reach up high to the sky. Back down, and we're gonna alternate, other hand to toe, and reach up to the sky. Down, reach to the toe, reach up to the sky, alternating hands, down, reach to the toe, and up to the sky. Okay, that's the first exercise. Second exercise we're gonna do is a basic forward crunch. Basic forward crunch, feet are planted, hands are behind the head, and we're doing small crunches forward using your abdominals. Not using your neck, that's a no-no. Not using your arms, that's a no-no. Not using momentum, it's a no-no. We're gonna use your abdominal muscles to squeeze and lift and lower. Hands are just here to support your neck. Squeeze and lift and lower. Squeeze and lift and lower. Squeeze and lift and lower. Our shoulders stay on the ground, by the way. Okay? It's just a small lift. Small crunch and down. Okay, the last exercise of the circuit we're going to do is called the dead bug. The dead bug, not as bad as it sounds, I promise. Your feet are up. Your hands are up. Okay? This is the dead bug position. And we're going to alternate opposite arm and leg, going down to the ground and back together. Opposite arm and leg, down to the ground and back together. Opposite arm and leg, down to the ground, back together. One more, down to the ground and back together. Good stuff, and that's it. That's the dead bug. Those are the 3 exercises. Okay, we're gonna start together. All right, we're gonna start together as a team. We're gonna do 30 seconds of work for all 3 exercises, break, and then do it again for just 2 rounds total. First position, tall plank, and we're gonna get started together. If you don't remember the exercise, just follow me, I'll do it with you in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Touch the toe and reach. Alternate, touch the toe and reach, and keep alternating. Keep alternating. Good, keep it up, and I'm counting. You guys are doing awesome, keep it up. You're doing great, keep it up. And squeeze through the upper body as you reach, reach, reach. We're past the halfway mark. Squeeze through your upper back as you reach. Nice big stretch on both sides. Keep it up. And give me one more. Good stuff. Right away to your basic crunch. Feet are planted. Hands behind your neck. And it's just a forward crunch. It's just a forward crunch. Face up to the ceiling. And using your abdominals to lift you. Okay? I don't want to see your chin to your chest. Pretend like you're holding a grapefruit between your chin and your chest so you keep that distance. And face up towards the ceiling. Let your hands cradle your head and neck. And just use your abdominals to lift. Keep your upper back on the ground. And 5, 4, 3, small crunch. And 1. Stop there. Reposition yourself for the dead bug. And your dead bug, feet are up, hands are up. We're alternating. One hand, one foot to the ground and back up. And you're going to keep going and back up. Keep going and back up. You want opposite hand and foot. And if you're starting to feel it in your abdominals, you're doing it right. If this is bothering you, If this bothers your lower back at all, just hold the center position here. Hold this position if you must, and if you can manage, continue your stretch, lengthen the core, and return. Lengthen the core, and return. And we have enough for a couple reps left. One more. Back to centered. Well done, well done. Shake them off, shake them off. Well done, guys. Shake it off. That's round 1. 30 seconds break. Then we're going to do our last round for the day. Getting a quick sip of water. Don't leave me now. And I'm back. Last round. Okay, if you're just joining us now, then you're 45 minutes late. Make sure to be on time next week. Okay, we're just wrapping up the last round of the day for our strength and fat loss class. And we're going to start together exercise number 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toe touch and reach up to the sky. Opposite side, toe touch and reach up to the sky. Let's go, guys. This is our last round. Let's make it count. Last round. Work hard for it. It's our first day back. I'm glad you guys are with me. Feels good to be here. And I hope to see you guys every week. Tell your friends about us, because this class is free. 5 seconds left. 4, 2. Good job, good job, good job. Right away to our basic crunch. Basic crunch, guys. Remember, keep the space here between chin and your chest. Lifting our neck and head. Keeping your upper back and lower back especially on the ground. And you're cradling your head and neck. Basic crunch. We're almost at the end, guys. Basic crunch. Using your abdominal to lift your body. Less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise is the dead bug. Hold this position if you must, and if you can manage, alternating limbs. Alternating limbs. Opposite side. This one takes some coordination too. If you don't get it right the first time, I promise in a month you'll be a pro. Because we'll probably do this one often. Okay, all the way down and stretch if you can. All the way down, stretch. Otherwise, just hold this position. You should be feeling it in your abdominals as you're keeping your limbs from touching the ground and returning to center. 10 seconds left. Keep it up, keep it up. Let's get 3 more reps in. 2 and 1. Good stuff, good stuff. Well done, well done, well done. That was the last exercise of today's home class. Give yourselves a round of applause. I'm proud of you for making it this far. That was fun. We're going to finish off with some stretching. Okay, shake it off. If you have to get a quick sip of water, do it now. And we're going to start with some stretches together. Okay, we're going to start with a nice wide stance. And we're going to reach down to the middle as low as you can go comfortably. Stretching out the inside of your legs. And hold. And you're just holding this stretch position. If you want to move around a bit at the bottom, that's fine. If you're not as flexible, you're just going to go down to as far as you can go. Whatever's comfortable for you. And you're going to hold, and you're slowly going to move to one side. And you're going to lean and hold to one side. Okay, we got to remember to stretch those thigh muscles, not just after class now, but throughout the day. Because that first circuit At first circuit, you're going to feel it tomorrow if you don't stretch out those muscles, all right? Lean to the other side and hold. I do suggest you get in a nice, strong, healthy meal after this. Taking a nice hot shower to help relax those muscles. And some self-massage is always good. Good, back to the middle. We're going to grab onto the wall if you need to balance. And you're going to hold that ankle, not your toes. You're going to hold your ankle. Bring that knee back. You're going to make sure to squeeze your glute to push your hip forward. And stretch out that front of the thigh as you pull back, okay? We're doing short stretches today, but in your own time, feel free to stretch a little longer. Normally recommend for stretching at least 30 seconds a hold, okay, up to a minute even. But today, just for the purpose of our cool down, we're doing about 10-15 seconds for our stretches. All right, shake those off, shake those off, shake those off. Looking good so far. We're going to go back into our stance, our wide stance, and I want you to moon over this way and start to open up all through here. And we're going to give a nice big side of body stretch, reaching to the far wall. Reach, reach, reach. Stretching out that arm. Slowly back to the middle, and we're going to go to the other side. Reach, reach, reach. Looking good, guys, looking good. We're almost there, we're almost done for the day. Good, we're gonna go down to our knee. One knee in a lunge position. Okay, I'll turn this way for you. Okay, the side that's touching the ground, the knee, we're gonna bring that same arm up up towards the ceiling. Okay, and we're going to, as you reach, you're going to move your hips slightly forward and reach backwards this way. It's just a slight movement, just a slight movement, and hold. The idea is to stretch the front of the hip here. Okay, keeping your abdominal tight to lift yourself up, to make more room for the stretch here as you reach up. And if you need a little more, you can always add your arch. Okay, I don't want to see a far lunge. We're not doing a far lunge, we're staying in the middle. And it's just about tilting in the right positions to get that stretch in the hip. And we're gonna switch sides. In the side that's knee down to the ground, arm is up. You're gonna push it slightly with that glute. Your abdominal tight, should feel a stretch here already. If not, arm comes up, reach slightly back, and if you want, reach slightly over as well. And you're gonna hold. We're just doing short holds for today, but feel free to do longer holds on your own. Good stuff, good stuff. We're gonna go down to the ground. Because of all the abdominal work that we did today, we're gonna do a nice abdominal stretch. So the front of your hips are down to the ground, and you're gonna lift your chin up towards the ceiling and hold. Stretching out the abdomen in the front. Otherwise, all those crunches, they're going to get you. You're going to feel them tomorrow. Okay, you're going to slightly turn to the side to get a bit more angle for one side of the stretch. And do the same for the other side. Get slight more angle for the side of the stretch. Slowly back to the middle. We're going to get into, I believe they call this one a child's pose in yoga. You're going to push your hips back, fall right between your knees, and stretch out your arms forward. I want you to pull your hips backwards, at the same time pulling your arms forward to get a nice stretch in the middle. We're going to hold that for about 15. Keep your head down. Good stuff. And stand up, shake them off, shake them off. We're going to do one more stretch before we finish up. You're going to find yourself a wall. You want to have your elbow at shoulder height, and you want a right angle here against the wall. Palm is flat, and we're going to do a chest stretch. And we're going to turn away from the wall as our palm is flat against the wall. And you're going to hold that stretch, stretching out the front of your shoulder and chest. Looking good. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Remember, right angle. You want your elbow and palm against the wall. You want your elbow at shoulder height. And you're going to turn away from the wall and hold that chest in front of shoulder stretch. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Well done, well done, well done. Thanks for joining me. It was a pleasure to be here. I want you to make sure to get in some good food for your recovery. Stretch throughout the day. Take a nice hot shower. Sleep well tonight. Take your vitamins. Okay? And listen to your parents. Also, if you have any questions, or if you're asking questions or talking to me throughout the class, no, I can't hear you, obviously, and I can't read the comments at the same time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to answer any questions you have in the direct messages. Okay? So go to the direct messages, type in any questions, and I'll get to them throughout today and tomorrow. Join us next week, same time, Mondays, every Mondays at 12. We're going to be here. We're going to change up the movements, keep it fresh for you guys. Every Monday at 12. It's going to be just short of an hour each class. And if you're up for it, Wednesdays at 12, there's a slightly more intermediate level class, okay? It's the performance class. We're going to kick it up a notch in that class. Give it a try if you like. Otherwise, next Monday, we'll be here, you and me. Thanks for coming to join